Well, welcome to the Gaza Strip. Here's some stuff. Here's some sand for the children to play in. Gaza is a coastal city whose location is important because it links two continents. It is the gateway to Asia and Africa at sea and on land, and has a sea gate connecting it to Europe. Ooh, that's cool. I wish I had some lights like that in my room. That. I want to see that in particular. Looks like it's going right down a main street. I should be able to find that. Alright, I'll do the rest of this quickly. There's some coast right there. Ooh, pretty. Oh, now that's neat. I want to see that as well. While I'm thinking about it, Dubai is a city and emirate in the United Arab Emirates known for luxury shopping, ultra-modern architecture, and lively nightlife scene. Hey, right off the rip, I see some neat shit. There, I had to just recenter that. Huh, I guess we're going to have some problems here. Okay, hold on. I better make this big before anything else goes. See, my goodness, why was that so fucking difficult? Alright, let me get all this bullshit out of my face over here. So, this is Dubai. I'll save it to my project. I'll capture this view, and we'll come back to it. Off the rip, here's some man-made islands. I remember seeing this on Discovery Channel. What's going on here? Is that a dinosaur skeleton? You be the judge. It certainly looks like it. Or a giant serpentine creature. Is that what they're hiding over here? Or are they just being weird? Why would you do this? I don't know. I don't understand. Wonder how they got the water blue like that over here. It's just Mother Nature making the water very blue. Or could it be these guys putting a bunch of blue shit in the water? Huh? Is that even water? I don't even know. Oh, I see. They're still building it. They're just stacking shit up. They're gonna end up building this up over time, I guess. I guess that's how it's done, guys. Hey, look, there's another one. Here's some pictures of the landscape. Dubai is pretty futuristic if you ever take a peek. Like, doesn't that look like SimCity? I see a big tower there in the background. I'll probably be exploring that. Oh, there's an interesting castle. Those are some interesting symbols there. Looks like some Aleister Crowley shit. I better go take a peek at all of that. Very nice indeed. There's that giant building there. I'd say that's a palace. Yeah, now let's get in here and take a look. Very precise architecture. That's interesting. Looks like this place is either cut in a perfect triangle or they decided to hide all this shit over here. We will now go to the hidden area. Oh, look at that big thing over there. That's neat. What is that a poster of? A scary bear? That's like Five Nights in Freddy at Dubai. Oh, is that a guy with a beard? I don't even know, man. Well, it seems like they might be a little bit racist in Dubai. Hey, look, there's that thing again, but now it's all lit up. I've got to find this shit. Hold on. It's hard to find anything when they flatten the map like this. I absolutely hate it. Because I know I keep seeing things. And this, what the hell's going on over here? Why does this say United Kingdom? Wait a fucking second. What are they actually doing here? What does this mean? Are these little islands? They're making a little island for every country where they can come and live together in peace. Hey, somebody already set up shop here. What's really going on here, y'all? Okay, I guess those could be tables and chairs. It doesn't help they try to blur everything out. It makes me wonder. It does make me wonder. So, some rich guy already set up this one. Oh, it doesn't have a name. There's Georgia. I think maybe they're talking about the Russian Georgia. Kazakhstan. I don't know what they're doing here. Pretty strange. They're making all these weird shapes. This shit just has a different vibe to it. It doesn't seem friendly at all, does it? Is this a boat? Is it being dug out of the ground? Holy shit, is this a boat being dug out of the ground? Am I tripping? Am I actually tripping? It looks like the infrastructure has collapsed here. Oh, never mind. This is a crane. I don't get it. Where's this boat supposed to come out at? And what the hell is this? If anybody knows what the hell this shit is, let me know in the comments below. I found a mosque, I guess? That's pretty cool. Oh, look how they got it lit up. That's very nice. Now, sometimes when I'm having a little trouble finding something cool, I gotta get the bullshit out of my face, and I gotta put the guy down. Then you pan up and you look for geometric patterns. Okay, so that's what I'd call some geometric patterns. Now let's see what it runs to. I like to treat all of these little spots like they're machines and see what they power, see what they get near. A pond park? Do you think this used to be some kind of coliseum? What in the world is it? A pond park? What is this? It looks like bullshit. Hey, what do you know? I'm in. Okay, well, wow, what a damn park, huh? I guess you could just like ride your camel around or your Bugatti, whatever kind of Dubai resident you are. Now that's some wild looking shit right there, let me tell you. That's from the future. Oh, I'm gonna pop those lines back down. Found something. Always, man. Damn, I'm good at this, huh? Boom, 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 boom. Yep. might end it on this because I'm going to pick it up from here. There's your obelisk. Always, always an obelisk. Always. Boy, that's not an obelisk. That's something weird. Let's see that obelisk. I'm certain it's an obelisk. Yeah, I was right. It's weird. This is a little weirder than what I'm used to seeing over here. There's that observatory. Two large towers in the background coming off of some kind of domed shapes. I want to go take a look at those. That was Martyr's Point, by the way. So what did I see over here? I saw that. Well, domes, domes, domes. Never anymore, though. Nothing ever built with a dome anymore. They tricked me that time. I love that blue. How about that? Look, there's a mini palace. Maybe this is the large, maybe that's the large thing I saw sticking up back there. I don't know. There's something interesting down there. Some kind of gate. Yeah, from this vantage point, you can see some very large things back there in the distance. That's got to be massive. This shit looks like the Borg. I mean, is it really? Is this really necessary? Does it gotta be like that? That's pretty wild. That's a. I can't drop my guy down nowhere for this one. That's a big ass building. It's a real big ass building. And I still need to find that gate. I just got a little sidetracked. First of all, what the fuck? What's in here? Let's find out. Wow. So, a gate using these signs. I want to go out that door. Oh, looks like I'm going through the door. I want to see that over there. That looks cool. Always cool stuff on the ceilings. Same design, but this is behind glass. What the hell is this? Is this a door? A little booth. Marble. Marble. This looks like a door of some sort. Huh. Okay, that was cool. Out I go. So this building looks pretty important. Let's take a look inside. This looks a lot like that church I went in earlier. Or that, like a mosque, whatever, something or other. Looks like I'm seeing these designs again. Very interesting patterns. A mail book distribution office. You may need that if you're a male. I hear motherships flying overhead outside in real life. Hmm. Hmm. Now we can learn some things about Dubai. So there's this guy, this black guy, and the next thing you know, there's these two guys talking to this guy with the white beard. Now they're friends and they like wrote something on a wall. This guy's very pleased. The light skinned brother with the white beard, he's very pleased. These guys go, hmm. Next thing you know, this guy's in front of everybody having a memory like, you remember all these guys? And then he's like, hey, and now you can have a picture of that time I did this thing. And it's a picture of a building, I guess. So now they're doing something, and now they're all friends. And hey, there's the guy from earlier, I believe. And now everybody's here in this church, like doing a little thing. I don't really know what's going on there. I guess there's a story behind it, but it's like there's not even really any words or anything, just that written in the middle, whatever that means. Can't say a whole lot. I guess everybody knows what that means culturally over there. Hey, that's pretty cool. So it's a university, but there doesn't really appear to be a lot of people there. back to this again. What in the hell? Okay, not just anybody can waltz in here, it looks like. There's some scaffolding. I assume they're building these, like, in the not cheating way, where you employ the use of either angels or aliens or secret uh, night working robots. There they are. Been looking for them the whole time. I think I found them. There they are. This is no doubt an electrical device. The question is, what does it connect to? Now I see. It connects to every one of the tops of these domes. It looks like I see two more over there. Look at that. Boom, boom. If I was to take a look from these two down, you'd see the same, the same, um, the same tech is on top, like that. Yeah. See, boom, 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 boom. And now your whole building runs on, I guess, plasma or ether instead of electricity, right? Does that make sense? And they're just going, man. Look at all these in the background. They're doing stuff. They are busy, busy bees over there. All 'cause they got all that oil money. Dome, 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 dome. There's just domes every damn where in there. Anyways, we're about done for this one. I'll continue. Um, I'll continue this with a part two in the next day or so. Thanks everyone for joining me, and I'll see you again next time.